Hey, welcome everyone. I'm going to start doing basically like Boss Babe mornings, afternoons, and evenings. This is a opportunity for you as a creator or whoever you are in the world who just wants to be in a positive, productive space. We're going to work. So come work with me. That's it. We're setting up the mood. I am extremely pink. This is very bright. That's much better. So if you have any questions, make sure you leave them down in the comments. I am streaming on multiple platforms simultaneously. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So if I don't see your message, it's because I haven't quite figured out how to navigate all of these various spaces so that I can reach out to as many people as possible. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I would so much appreciate that. I am on Twitter and Instagram, Platinum Puzzy, and the number 1. Not on TikTok. And if you're on my Facebook, then you've already found me. So without further ado, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. I will be going live more often, uploading more content as I navigate this new space that I'm in. A vlog to come soon explaining what that new space is. So if you're curious, I will be sharing some changes, some new things that'll be happening in 2023. So hello. How are you? I hope you're having a great Saturday. I guess since I'm here, what's up, Paul? How are you? Let me get my little comments going. I love that I have like all of these cool little things. Paul is on my Facebook. Congratulations for finding me there. So let me just go ahead and explain some of those changes since I'm already here. The vlog goes into more detail. But essentially, I've been in the industry for 18 years. 2023 will mark 19 years, almost 2 decades of being a performer in the adult industry. Now, while I still plan to continue to put out content, it will be much, much less frequent, and extremely random. So what does that mean for the Platinum Puzzy brand? Well, that is an announcement that'll come later, but ultimately I'm sliding further and further behind the scenes. Now I'm already operating several models OnlyFans pages. I do their scheduling. I do their messaging. Like I talk to fans. I'm not going to tell you who they are because that's not your business, but let's just say I'm helping them slide in front of the camera, and I handle all of the business behind the camera, help them upload their content to ManyVids. I do some editing, but basically just helping them keep their brand and business operating while they travel and shoot content and be the amazing, beautiful creator that they are. This is a very tedious job, okay? For those of you that don't think that being a content creator is a job, by far you are incorrect. In fact, we put in a lot of hours, a lot of time, a lot of money to bring you entertainment, whether it's in the adult industry or if it's just in mainstream content, if it's just general social media and influencer kind of content. Please understand the amount of effort and time and money that gets invested into being an online personality for your entertainment, for your enjoyment, and also to understand when you are your product. And I talk about this a lot, and I'm going to continue to talk about it a lot because it's something that a lot of people don't really think about or know about or understand. And that's that when you are your product, we are our body, our mind, our soul, everything, all of this is our product. We are essentially selling ourselves. We're selling our personalities, we're selling our time, we're selling our information, our knowledge, our experiences. And it's one thing to sell a product like, let's say you're selling shoes or clothes or something that's a tangible item that is not attached to your body. That is one whole business plan and venture in itself. And it's easy to step away from that. You can put the shoes into a closet or a storage warehouse, or you can put those things aside, step away, and go on about your business and separate from that product. But when you are the product and you are essentially selling your services, your time, and all of that, and you're creating content and you're wanting to connect with your fans, it has an additional toll on you because there's no disconnect. You can't separate from yourself in order to give yourself a break. And so one of the things that we also experience, Christy, it wears me out more than a 9-to-5 job, but I get it done. It's hard work. Absolutely. But I'm saying that because a lot of people don't take what we do seriously. They don't consider it an actual job or, that it's a relevant business, but it in fact is more because we work from home. We work everywhere. I can be in the bathroom, on the toilet, and editing a video or talking to fans or tweeting or whatever the case may be. There's no disconnect from this type of work. So I'm saying that because a lot of people need to understand and respect content creators. You need to understand that we are humans, we're people with feelings, and we are just as entitled, or not entitled, we are just as much allowed to be loved and supported and respected as anyone else. But anyways, this is not a rant about how it takes a toll. What I'm saying is that I've been in the business for a long time. I've learned a lot. I've done a lot. I've achieved a lot. And now it's time for me to help someone else take the throne of the queendom. I've been building an empire for all of these years, and I have so much more that I want to do, but I feel like I am at this part of my life. I'm 47 years old. Like, I'm old. Not really. I'm not old. I'm my best. I look my best. I feel my best. I'm doing my best. But I'm at a place in my life where I really enjoy this part of the business, being behind the scenes, being able to be in marketing and editing and taking what you create and making it look beautiful and making it look awesome and watching you make money from those efforts and those things that you created. Like, that for me brings me so much more joy than being the content creator myself. So Christy Cruz says exactly. Yes. So give a round of applause, Christy. I understand where you're coming from. So just to kind of touch a little bit more on the 9-to-5 thing, people who have a 9-to-5 go into an office, they work their hours, and they go home. When you're a content creator, our home is our office. So we don't leave our office, because our office could be on an airplane, in the car, on a train, at the mall. Everywhere we go, that is our office. So there's no disconnect unless you personally force yourself to say, okay, I'm turning off, and I'm not going to work. Understand that desire to want to be there for your fans, that desire to want to continue to make money, that desire to say, okay, maybe I made $200, but I can make $250, I can make $300, especially with me, because that's my mentality. Okay, yes, I may have met my goal today, but how much more can I do? How much more can I make? How much more can I raise the bar? And I push myself. And what should be an 8-hour day, like at a 9-to-5, turns into a 14, 16, 18-hour day. And that has its negative effect on you, because when you don't allow yourself time for self-care and you don't take care of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, it tends to create resentment, and I love my fans. Like, I love that I've had people with me for 18 years, almost 19 years, people that I've known for 2 decades. Like, I love that. And I enjoy creating for you. But at the same time, I have a huge library of content that's never been released. And I feel like to continue to create only keeps that backlog getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So does that mean I'm retiring? Absolutely not. I am not retiring. You guys got me for a long time. Paul says, are you single? And you look 24 to 23 if you ask me. Well, thank you, Paul. Am I single? I have many boyfriends, husbands, girlfriends, and the like. I am a lover of all. So to answer your question, am I single? Of course I'm single, sort of. You know what I mean? Like, I am your girlfriend, your wife, your playmate, and that's all that matters, right? I'm trying to learn how to wait. I was doing this on live the other night. Like, how do you do the finger thing? Okay, here we go. So thank you for asking, and so much. Thank you for the compliment. I'll be honest, I've made a lot of changes in my life. I've removed a lot of toxic elements, whether it's people or habits or just things in my life that were causing me grief and misery and making it really difficult to navigate my space and peace and have happiness. So when you remove that toxicity, it makes room for joy. It makes room for positive things. And when you have positive things in your life, positivity manifests more positivity. And I'm going to say this because I noticed that a lot of people get caught up in drama and misery and a lot of like negative shit. And I'm here to tell you that stuff only distracts you from being your best version of yourself. It distracts you from conducting your business. None of that shit's making you money. So leave it alone. Treat it like the worst relationship you've ever been in, or the worst friendship, or the worst job you've ever had, and just never go back to it. Leave it alone. Take it, close that chapter, burn it, bury it, get rid of it, and let that be a part of your past. And what do we do with the past? We leave it where we left it. In the past, focus on your future, focus on you. Anytime, as a matter of fact, I was speaking to one of my girls last night, and we were talking about like, when people talk about you and when they really run your name through the mud. And I'm like, listen, first of all, don't give credit to someone for having more clout and being that influential in your industry. You need to understand that energy that you're giving to that person is energy that you should be focusing on yourself. Because the more you focus on yourself, the more you're giving to yourself, the better you're building your own brand. You don't see me on social media going back and forth with people because it is a waste of time. No one's listening. No one cares. At the end of the day, there's going to be another tweet, another viral video. Something else is going to come out and distract people's attention. Just let that shit sit for a minute and move the fuck on. Like, best advice I could give you. Always focus on yourself. Be selfish in your business. It's the way it's going to grow, evolve, and thrive. And isn't that why we're here? We're not here to make friends. We're not here because of gossip and all that. We are here to make money. So stay focused, people. Stay focused. That sounds like my cup of tea. Well, I look forward for you finding me in places. I know you know where to find me. I look forward for you finding me places where you can chat with me directly. I do not answer DMs on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I don't have enough time in a day. That's all I would do, for real. It's just sit here and answer messages. If you want to reach me, you can go to my social media. I have links there. Follow those links. You'll find me. You'll be able to message me, and we can have a proper conversation and talk about things in a more intimate and private environment, which is how I prefer anyways. I do appreciate you watching, though, and don't go nowhere. Stay here. Make sure that you like my page, subscribe, follow, do all that kind of stuff. So what else are we talking about? So 2023, I have some big plans in the works. I have manifested some real positive things, and I'm really happy about that. Let's see what we got. Oh, he says he will. Definitely. I look forward to that. So 2021, most of you know, and if you don't, now you're going to find out, iHeartBBW.com was the official Curvy BBW fashion show at Exotica. If you don't know the story, there's a whole video about it. I'll link it down below in the description. But essentially, I got hit up 2 weeks before Exotica Miami. We need a BBW fashion show. The person who was originally supposed to do it was unable to make it. And so they needed somebody to fill that space. They've been promoting it. And of course they came to me. And yes, I sure will. That elevated into more shows, and it has grown exponentially. And I am so happy about that. Like, nothing makes me more happy than to take a little seed and toss it in the dirt, add a little bit of water, let the sun hit it, and watch it grow. And so we have a thriving garden now. Oh, shit. I'll have to call her later because we are busy right now. But anyways, and we don't want to talk while we're on live. But anyways, this fashion show has just become so much more than I could have ever imagined. It is an inclusive environment. There is no judgment for gender identification, sexual preferences, cultural background, height, weight, none of that stuff. Like, literally, we run the gamut from someone who is a little person to a person who is an Amazon. I'm telling you, I could not, and we have like this cool little, it's not a clique, it is a family environment. We welcome new faces. We welcome new people to join us. In fact, we're doing a model search on iHeartBBW.com/model-search if you'd like to enter into our 2023 model search to come on stage with us and do the damn thing. We also have a booth at Exotica, which is really exciting. And next year, there's going to be some growth in the booth space. Having 20 plus models, obviously a 10 by 10 or 10 by 20 space is just not enough. So we're looking to expand in that area also, which brings me to, if you are a company, a model, or somebody who wants to sponsor a BBW event, maybe you're across the globe and you can't come to the United States, or maybe you're in the United States, you're unable to travel, or maybe you just want some representation at Exotica and you're not able to attend for whatever reason, contact me. We do have sponsorship opportunities where we can have your banner at our booth. You can be watermarked on our images and in our videos, have a commercial. We shout you out on stage. Like, so many opportunities for you to still get representation and be a part of our awesome family, our awesome, positive, and fun family. So yeah, definitely hit me up. And what else is there to talk about? Are you still there, Christy? If you have any questions, now's your time. I'm supposed to be working. I'm also waiting on my DoorDash. So, who else talks for just 18 minutes straight? I have a lot to say, I guess. Oh, my food is on its way. I ordered Dunkin' Donuts. I need some coffee and a breakfast sandwich. So yeah. If you have any questions about content creation, being in the adult industry, being plus size model, fashion show, booths. Oh, also, one of the other things that has evolved, Alexa, next. One of the other things that has also evolved at the Exotica show is our seminars. So we have 2 seminars, one on Friday, one on Saturday. One is Curve Confidence, and we really just talk about like what it's like to be a plus size model and answering questions for those that may be interested but aren't really sure where they fit in, and just ultimately opening up the floor for everyone to get that idea of what it's like to be a curvy model, both inside the adult industry and outside, because we do not limit ourselves. We're not boxing ourselves just into adult industry. So whether you're just a plus size model or just a model in general, our seminars for you. Saturday, we do one called Breaking the Myths of Sex. And it kind of turns into like situations and comments and questions about size. And I'm talking about male member. Things like that, squirting, and a lot of very fun and untruthful myths that we break and we expand and talk about things. It's really an open conversation where you get to ask questions that you really wouldn't want to ask, or maybe you don't feel comfortable, or maybe people don't really have answers for you in your social environments. So this is a space where you can feel comfortable. A lot of people come with their partners. It's fucking awesome, to be honest with you. It's a very safe space to talk about a lot of different topics. And I am so happy to be the host of those seminars. So at Exotica, there's so much to enjoy. There's so much positivity and so much love for us curvy women, both in seminars, on the stage, and at the booth, and in the audience, in the crowd. Like the one thing that I will say about Exotica is it is extremely fulfilling to have a wife, a girlfriend, or just a single plus size woman out there come up to me and say how much they enjoyed watching the stage show or how they enjoyed the seminar. And it was very informational for them. And it just made them feel like they were a part of something, how they enjoyed coming to our booth, and that love and that positive energy that we want to spread to everyone. Just that for me is so gratifying. That's why I do this. I do this because I want you ladies and you people out there to feel positivity and inspired and creative and go out there and turn your dreams into realities, but also for just the general population who also just needs somebody to tell them you can do it. You are beautiful. You are amazing. So yes, these seminars. I'm struggling at selling content on ManyVids. Any advice? Okay, well, that's a whole big video. Actually, I should go live about that one day. I intend to. There's so much to unlock there, to unpack. The first thing I'm going to say is get very familiar with the features. ManyVids offers many features like using promo codes, MV Flyer, so that you can message people that have bought your videos. Going live is a great way to promote your channel. Posting free trailers and promoting those free trailers and asking your fans to like, comment, rate them, review them. Also giving out 50% promo code if you get someone who buys the video and they review it and leave you 5 stars and a really nice comment. Or even on your free videos, sometimes I'll be like, hey, I'm giving out a 40% promo code if you simply like, comment, and review some of my videos that are free. So those are great ways to help bring more traffic to your page. Also, there are groups on Telegram, Twitter, and in other communication spaces where girls do like RMV, and that's where you get a group of girls that go in and you take 3 of your ManyVids timeline posts and they retweet them to their page, or re-MV them is what it's called. Also, Twitter is a great space for promoting. So make sure you're putting your trailers, you're putting gifts up there. My advice is this, and I think this is where a lot of people fall victim to. It's quantity minus quality. So you want quality over quantity. Instead of shooting 10 videos a week, shoot 1 fabulous video. Put all your time, effort, energy into this awesome creative idea. Make that video awesome. And then when you edit it, you make sure you have safe for work trailers. You have GIFs that you can post on things like Facebook and maybe even little B-roll stuff for YouTube. And you take the whole week and promote that video. You spend the whole week just pounding in, this is my new video. And then when Sunday comes, boom, Monday starts a new cycle, boom, new video. And then you spend the whole week and you just complete that cycle. What that does is really emphasizes on your content. And when you spend more time on that one video versus trying to pump out all this content, 100 videos, like I see people doing all these challenges and I'm like, yo, that shit is manic. Some people can do that and they're very successful with that. But the majority of people, if you're not promoting and telling people about your content, they're not going to know to buy it. Go live. I've got a new video on my store. Check it out. Go live while you're, or not while you're filming, but like after you're done filming. If you're in costume and you've got all that makeup on and stuff, go on and talk about it. Oh my God, I just shot this dope ass video. Like, yeah. Paul says, so do you indulge in video game content? I would love to. And I really plan to grow my Twitch channel once I get the tools in place to make that happen. I got to wrap this up. My food just got here. But I need a gaming chair. I need a gaming station. I need updated consoles. I want the Streamlab, like the little thing. Like there are things that I want in order for me to really enjoy gaming. And I know I'm spoiled. I'm a tech girl. I love that stuff. But I do plan to teeter into more online gaming in the very, very near future. So stay posted. Follow me on Twitch. You can follow me at twitch.queenofbbw.com. I'm going to wrap things up. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on social media. You can find those somewhere. Platinum Pussy 1, Platinum Puzzy. Thank you guys so much for watching. We didn't get any work done, but I got a lot off my chest. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to go get my food and my coffee, and I may come back on later, but I just wanted to say hello to everyone. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.